Okay, now we're going to bend the cable guide, and again, we have nice pictorial instruction sheets here on the machine. I want the number not to show, so I'll put the number up. Okay, we're on the left side of the machine now. The right side for the frame, left side for the cable guide, and we have a sample hanging on the left side. Okay, put your part in between the two little pins on the back side and drop the front hole over the 5/16 pin. Bring the handle forward, pull all the way down, raise it back up, pull the part out. Okay. Notice that the two sides are not vertical. They should be slightly open of 90 degrees. Okay, so that part's done. Now, we'll form the radial stops on the spool guard. Notice there's two sets of tooling for the hydraulic press. They look very similar. We've already seen this one. It's the one for doing the spring pocket and the handle. This other one is for the radial stops on the spool guard. Okay, here's our piece of tooling. There's a pin in the slot. You want to make sure when you slide your part in, now it tells you on the instructions, form the radial stops with the bend lines down. Okay. Slide your part in, it's going to hit the pin, raise it up, continue to slide it till it pops over the pin. If you look on the side, you can see that it's sitting over the pin. Okay. It should not move forward or backward if you're on the pin. Okay. Black lever forward, bring the ram down, black lever back. Okay. Insert the handle in the hydraulic pump receptacle. Begin to pump down. If you look in there, you'll see there are two punch pieces coming down on the outside edges of the part. The center of it is round, and it's going to come down and it's going to touch the part. You want to continue to pump until the center part of the punch touches the part. And again, the gauge should raise up to about, well, it'll continue to go up to 25 tons if you keep pumping, but stop at about 5 tons. Okay, there's about 6. Good enough. Okay. Black lever forward, raise the part up, or the press up. Practice your karate skills. Pull it out, rotate it flat over the pin. Black lever forward, ram down, black lever back, pump up to 5 tons. Black lever forward, ram up, black lever back, karate chop. Now we've got our formed radial stops. Okay, now we're ready to bend it. So we'll go over to the Hausfeld bender. Note, I've already done the lab number. Okay, don't bend it before you put the lab number on it. Okay, this is the Hausfeld bender. We actually have 2 sets of instructions. Here's a brand new one. Okay. Center pin, yoke, forcing pin. As shown in the instructions, make sure that the bend lines and the dimples are pointing toward you. Okay. Insert the part in front of the center pin through the yoke, about halfway up and down, right in the center of the yoke. Okay. You want the bend line that you scribed exactly flush with the right hand edge of the yoke. So I'm going to hold the yoke against the center pin with my thumb and bring the part over till that bend line is right at the edge of the yoke, immediately flush with the edge. Now sometimes when you bring this forward, it rotates the center pin and pulls your part in. So I'm going to reposition my bend line. Okay, if I just pull gently with one finger on the bending arm, I can let go of the part. Make sure the part is level. If the part's like this or like this, you make scrap. Then, looking down on the part, you want to bend until you have a 90-degree bend, and then let go. That'll give you 92, 93, something like that. Actually, I could have gone a little bit farther. Okay, so it's just slightly greater than 90 degrees. Okay, then put it in so the second bend line is facing you. Slide the bend line over until it's flush with the right-hand side of the yoke. Get the part level, bend it. Okay. Should be slightly greater than 90. Actually, I went a little far on the right-hand side, so if you do that, just put it back in like this. Just pull a little bit. This part's done.